Okay, so now we're going to cook the Manoomin. 1 cup of rinsed Manoomin will equal 4 cups of cooked Manoomin. And this will be enough for the first 2 dishes that I'm going to make, the pilaf and the naboob. So we add that, we're going to add a sprig of cedar, and it's going to give it some extra flavor and it'll make your house smell just wonderful. And then 4 cups of water. We're going to bring this to a boil. Okay, so now we have our pumpkin cut up. I have it in a cast iron pan and I have coated it with a little bit of sunflower oil, and I'm going to add a little bit of smoked maple salt to it. And it's going to go into the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes, about the same time as the Manoomin is cooking. Now we're going to chop up our various mushrooms. We have shiitake, we have creminis, and we have white button mushrooms.
Okay. It's a big weight.
So for the rest of the ingredients, we're going to use some beautiful local garlic, my homegrown sage from my garden, and we're going to use half of this shallot.
Want that shot in there. Good.
Okay. And now that our squash is cooked, I'm going to take it out of the skillet, and I'm going to use the skillet to prepare the remainder of the pilaf. Okay, so now we're going to add our assorted mushrooms to the pan. The pan is still hot from the oven, and I also turned it on and added a little more oil. We're going to add our garlic and chopped sage and our chopped shallots as well. Cook this up for about 5 minutes until the onions are translucent and the mushrooms are browned a bit. So now we're going to add our cooked Manoomin to our skillet with our mushroom, shallot, and sage. I'm going to spread that around. I'm going to add a half a cup of vegetable stock. Now you can make your own vegetable stock if you save all your scraps from your vegetables and then boil it up. We're going to let that cook until most of the liquid has been absorbed. And when that happens, I'm going to add the squash back into the pan along with a tablespoon of maple syrup. So I have these crushed juniper berries that I am going to add to the dish. It provides a little bit of a peppery flavor to it. Okay, so now we're going to add our baked squash. I'm going to toss that around. Most of the liquid has absorbed from the vegetable stock. And then we're going to add about a tablespoon of maple syrup. And again, mix it up well. And there you go. There's your Manoomin Pilaf.